All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley, the morning show, Pastor Haynes. Oh, man, I know you got a good word this morning.
Hey, thank you, Rickey Smiley. Nobody greater. We always talk about in different sporting events who is the GOAT. That's the greatest of all time, the greatest in basketball, the greatest in football. We won't have that argument right now because really we're talking about the greatest of all time when it comes to life and giving life, when it comes to what it means to really experience life and living, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Listen, this song says, I've searched all over, couldn't find nobody greater. What does it mean? It means, first of all, if there's nobody greater, the real GOAT, God Almighty, being the GOAT simply means that God, here it is sovereign. That means God is in control. So when my life is spinning out of control, the good news is God is in control. And since God is in control as the GOAT, the greatest of all time, it means that even when I can't pull it together, God can hold me together because God, here it is sovereign, because God is in control. That means when I cannot understand God's plans, I can trust God's hands. I'll give it to you like this. And even when I cannot trace when I can't trace what God is up to, the good news is I can trust that God's heart is up to something good for me. I love that right there because it lets me know that God is the GOAT. God is sovereign. God is in control. And since God is in control, for someone who's listening right now, your life is spinning out of control. Here's the good news. While I've been trying to figure stuff out, God being in control is already working things out. There's nobody greater than God because God as the GOAT, here it is sovereign. But not only that, God is all powerful. Whenever I'm up against something that is problematic and painful and powerful, listen, there is nothing as powerful as Almighty God. God has all power. Others may have some power, but God has all power. The president got some power, but I ain't scared of him because God has all power, because there's nobody greater than Almighty God. God being all powerful then allows me to access that same power when I'm going through what I'm going through. And as a consequence, God's power overrules what others may be trying to do to me. God's power overrules what situations may be trying to do to me. Nobody greater than God. God is the GOAT because God is sovereign, because God is all powerful. And here's my final piece. God as the greatest, as the GOAT, is greater than my haters. You see, all of us got some haters out there, but since God is the GOAT, the greatest of all time, that lets you know that when your haters come for you, they got to go through God to get to you. And listen, if they got to go through God, understand God is greater than your haters. So go ahead, have yourself a blessed and wonderful day. Live your blessed life knowing that you are connected with the real GOAT. The GOAT is God Almighty. The GOAT is the God who is sovereign, who is all powerful, and who is greater than your haters. I searched all over, but I couldn't find nobody greater. The GOAT is God Almighty.
There it is, y'all, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Love you, Rickey. Thank you.
Hey, we was having a small conversation one day on the air. We just did not get to talk about it, man. I don't think these kids appreciate what they have because, man, we had to work for everything that we got. And I don't know how the topic came up or whatever. Even we were talking about whatever happened to shelling peas, man. What happened? Do they still do? The families still get together and watch television game shows and have that? Y'all remember that big ass bag of peas that your grandparents get from the farmer's market?
Yes, sir.
And then your grandma put all those peas in the sink and rinse them off and she bag them up and put them in the deep freezer? You haven't had no childhood until you have shelled peas. Or what about the snap beans?
You ain't had a childhood, Rickey, until you had to clean greens. Don't let South Central fool you. My family's still from Ennis, Texas. So my mom did not play about her greens.
So how do you clean greens, Eva? How did y'all clean greens?
You got to take scissors and go to the backyard and cut them because they're growing out the grass.
Right.
Then you need a smooth 2 days. So if mama doing Sunday dinner, you better cut them before the sun go down on Friday because you need all day Saturday and all morning Sunday.
Now, did your mama use dishwashing
greens.
liquid to clean your collard greens like my grandma? She used dishwashing
Just
liquid.
a little bit. You got to put just a little bit in there and rinse that thing on off and rinse it on off and then let the water out and then put it back in there and rinse it all off and scrub it on down. And baby,
Right.
you don't know living until you had to clean fresh greens because the kids today are buying them out the package. They get packed, pre-cut.
And you got to cut that thick part of the stem off.
The vein.
Yeah. Yes. Sometimes I end up pulling that off while they cooking. I just slightly be going through the pot, pulling that stem out because you can't get them all.
Right. After you clean them, my granny would have me roll them in rolls so she can cut them.
Cut them, yes.
Brad, is that how you learn how to roll them blunts?
You know it. The best at it.
Is that how them blunts? That's how your blunts be so fat. You rolling them
Guinness
greens.
Book of World Records, Nick. Yeah. The best at it. Rolling them greens.
Brad, did you ever learn how to cook the
Shelling them
greens?
peas, man. You got to use that thumbnail, like that sharp nail from that thumb, to split the pea down the middle.
Yes, sir.
Man, and then your cuticles get all ripped up and cut up because you sliding your finger through the.
Baby, we cook greens in salt pork.
And salt pork. Yep.
Yeah, man. They call it in the South. They call it white meat.
Yeah, we cook it in salt pork.
Yeah, we had a real childhood and take the rest of that dishwashing liquid and run you some damn bath water. It wasn't no damn bed bath and beyond. You took a bath.
Well, we had washing powder, honey.
Oh yeah. That's your great grandma house. Feel like you're sitting on the beach. Sitting on the beach.
You know what it really was is that little cap full of bleach your mama put in there after you've been playing
y'all was
outside
real
for
dirty,
too long.
Then the Avon skin so soft.
You had to be real dirty.
Cap of bleach.
They put some damn bleach in your bath water. You had to be super dirty. You had to be coming from over your auntie. The only time your grandma put bleach in your bath water when you spend the night at your nasty auntie house.
All right, y'all, so there's a new research and it shows a debate on tap water versus bottled water. Now, it's a hot debate because in a recent survey, 67% of Americans say they have strong opinions about the water they choose to drink. For example, nearly 70 of the people say they believe that their tap water is safe to drink, but nearly 25% of them said that they still won't drink it. And half of them said they still will only drink tap water from their own home and not a friend's house or at work. So, y'all, how bougie are your drinking preferences? Will you drink tap water or only bottled water? And if you drink tap water, would you drink it from a break room a break room sink at work? And if you drink bottled water, are there only certain brands you'll drink? What y'all think?
Now, I like the water fountains that way because that water is refrigerated and filtered.
Mm-hmm.
It's
like if you know it's filtered, you feel better about drinking it. Now, I wouldn't drink no break room sink at work tap water.
Right.
Not like in the janitor closet or nothing.
You want to go to the bathroom?
Now you have refrigerators that have filtered water that's cool. A lot of those modern refrigerators, whatever. But if you want to take some water and you can boil the water and then put the water in the pitcher and put it in the refrigerator, that water is safe to drink because you boiled it.
Yeah, I feel like mine got to be purified some kind of way, Rick. And I like Fiji water, so I'm not trying to be bougie, but I like the way Fiji tastes.
I order them off Amazon by the case.
Me too.
Yes, sir. I drank a big bottle of that Fiji. Had to pull over on the highway between Montgomery and Auburn yesterday. They thought I was out there fixing my truck, but you can see that stream running down the highway.
Lord. But you know what, though, Ricky? I promise y'all, I think y'all are still being tricked. I promise you this. I do not buy water because my thing is if I'm paying for water at my doggone house, why am I going to go to the store and buy some water? And what I do is...
same water.
Well,
that don't mean it's purified, though.
Yeah, but let me tell you, when I go to whoever house, honey, and they have to an event and they have nice bottled water, I will take that bottled water, and when I get home, after I drink the water, I get the water out of my hydrant and put it in the bottle, and I freeze it.
Why you don't boil it? All you got to do is boil it.
That's too much trouble, Ricky. Boiling here, you could just put it right there in the freezer.
You got a hydrant in your apartment?
You don't have a hydrant?
A hydrant? That red thing is a hydrant.
What?
No,
the red thing that's on the ground.
That's what they call a faucet. In the South, they call them hydrants.
Oh, I've
the one
never
that's
heard
over
that.
the sink. Oh yeah, over the sink, or the one that comes out that goes to connect to the whole pipe. They call it.
The fire hydrant.
It's called the hydrant.
No,
I heard them call it a spigot.
It's a It's a faucet.
Yeah, but in the South, old people do call it a sink hydrant. Go run some. Turn on that hydrant and run some water. Yeah, they really. My grandma did.
Okay.
Morning.
So nobody drink water out the water hose no more?
No.
Oh yeah, when you're shooting basketball in the parking lot, absolutely.
No,
sir.
Absolutely. Especially you got that hose pipe that you nailed to the wall. With that little thing, man, that water you got to wait. You got to wait about 10 minutes for that water to cool off.
That hot
sitting outside, all kind of bugs and peed on it.
Color purple.
Ain't nothing in there if you let it run for 10 minutes.
Yeah, man.
Everything that's in there gonna come out.
Exactly.
So what y'all
and ain't no bugs finna go in that hot hose pipe.
But what? You crazy?
No bugs going inside.
They be
that hot
thirsty
hose
too.
pipe.
They go in there.
I'm not gonna find out.
Right.
I gotta be with the girls on this one.
Well, me and my boys, we do. I just raise these men out there, and they not gonna come in and out. Don't have to have bottled water, and we run the hose pipe or whatever when they out there shooting basketball and playing football. And they turned out fine.
Okay.
As you
Nice
laugh.
cooler of bottled water sitting off to the side.
What y'all thoughts about regular spring water versus alkaline water? Some of the upper class.
Well, you know,
can't
the
taste no
alkaline
different.
water, I've noticed, has been having a lot of studies that are saying that are not as good for smaller babies. So those that do have an alkaline diet have to be very careful when it comes to making sure that they give it to their child or not. Because I think it's better for older people, but underdeveloped bodies can't filter alkaline water properly.
Right.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
All right.
Hit us up and let us know what you think on the website. Go to our Facebook page. And hit us up because we want to know what you think about water. All right, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is time for Battle of the Sexes. And we got Tori from Macon, Georgia. And we got Murray from Little Rock, Arkansas. What up, y'all? Boy, look at here, boy. We got Macon versus Little Rock. That's our first time. Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody in the Little Rock area, everybody in Macon and Warner Robins, Georgia area, man. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, Tori, let's go. Me and you, we're going to go first. You ready, Tori? And if you don't know the answer, just say pass, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Start the clock. Cessna is known for producing what type of vehicle?
Pass.
That's plane. When a pro athlete signs a contract, what do you call the lump sum of money they get when they sign the contract?
Sign bonus.
Correct. What state in the NFL Hall of Fame? What state is the NFL Hall of Fame located?
Pass.
Okay, that would be Ohio. All right. What car company produces the Hellcat?
Chevy.
That's Dodge.
Okay.
Somebody in the background wrong. Former Olympic gold medal track star. Former Olympic gold medal track star Michael Johnson was famous for his gold what?
Metal.
Nope, track shoes and looking like Rickey Smiley in the face. What NFL team represent Indianapolis? What NFL team represent? Huh?
Colts.
Yes.
There you go.
All right,
Tori.
you got two. No, that was okay, baby, because some people don't get none.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Let's start the clock. Let's go, Maury. What competitive sport are these terms used in? Herky, buckle, and cuppy. Bucket and cuppy. Excuse me. Herky, bucket, and cuppy. No, cheerleading. Cheerleading. What designer luxury company owns Gucci, Alexander McQueen, and more?
Pass.
It's the Kering Company. What was the name of legendary DJ for Salt and Pepper?
Oh, what's her name?
Come on now.
Cinderella.
Salt and Pepper.
Yes.
Yes.
He said
Okay, you got one.
Cinderella. He said Cinderella.
Y'all know what the hell they been going.
What royal title falls next in line in succession after a princess?
Women.
Duchess. No. All right. What 1990 movie role did Whoopi Goldberg win her Oscar for?
Sister Act.
No.
He said what royal title falls next in line succession after a princess? Swimming.
Yes, it looks like Tori took it.
The ladies.
The ladies won.
The ladies won.
Special K, what did she win?
Congratulations. As our champion today, here's your exclusive prize bag bonanza, all from the Dollar Tree. You got a Pine Glow kitchen and bathroom cleaner. How about Sesame Street terry cloth baby bib, a 7-day pill organizer, Trail's Best mega size 10-ounce hot beef snack stick, a 32-ounce Mr. Plumber drain opener, Mrs. Freshly's peanut butter buddy bars, Good Sense tall kitchen bags with flap ties, a concentrated laundry stain remover by Suavitel, a home collection standard size satin pillowcase, Enzo brand hanging moth cake to kill clothes moths and carpet beetles. A $10 prize bag, all yours for winning Battle of the Sexes on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey, congratulations! Congratulations! Oh man!
Good day, sir. Hang up your phone. You lost.
More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 6 minutes after the hour, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. People are whispering, saying, honey, that the Pinkett Smith family may be shut down. People going to stop supporting them, honey, because they got too much money. Now, it's being reported, y'all, that Jada Pinkett Smith's wealth was the topic of conversation the other day after fans, y'all, zoomed in on how she got her teeth delivered. Now, it was an Instagram post, baby. Miss Pinkett Smith, honey, was reported they saying she's worth $50 million, and she was reading a book outside what appeared to be her beautiful ranch, honey, when a drone brought her a basket containing some tea, honey, in a cup. Now, yes, honey, yes, Miss Pinkett was, honey. They say the drone came. They say throughout the clip, they were saying, y'all, that, honey, the ingredients to make the herbal flavored beverage that Miss Pinkett Smith was drinking had some tea, packets, and some water. They say at the ending of the recording, Pinkett Smith resumed reading while sipping on her tea. Now, in addition to the video, the Red Talk Table Talk co-host expressed how she likes herbal tea in her caption. She said, ain't nothing like sipping on a little tea. She said, I just happen to enjoy the herbal kind. She said, as fans began to view, honey, Miss Pinkett Smith's post, many brought up how rich she is. They said, quote, somebody said, imagine being this rich. Then somebody said, when you just have lots of cash flow. And then somebody else said, how rich people sip tea. Then somebody said, show me you're rich without showing me you're rich. And then somebody said, she just acts like it's normal to have drones bring her tea. And they went on. Is that wrong? I mean, we know Jada and Will, they rich.
That's cute.
Hey, man.
Brad, you know how Will think the same way. Bitch, that was cute, honey. I'm like, all right.
Enjoy your life, man.
Yes.
You just sitting out there, baby, and the drone just dropped you some tea and things, honey.
Come on now.
And but people say, oh.
That's cute.
Well, how'd they get the water hot?
Well, honey, they had it all hot in their basket or whatever.
And Jada's little head is so round and perfect.
Yeah.
It's hard to find a chick with a head shaped like that because once these chicks cut their hair, they don't know how they, one chick, she cut all her hair off and her hair was flat in the back like her mama didn't pick her up that much and they all just turned off. So we got back together when she grew her hair back, but she had to wear a wig. But her head is shaped perfectly round.
Good, honey. Well, that's all right then. Well, we just hope y'all continue supporting Will and Jada.
When the head that's shaped like Jada Pinkett's head, they not the ones that be feisty and crazy acting. Those be some very balanced. You can tell by a haircracker used to tell us by the way a chick head shape, you could tell how she is. Something be wrong with them. When they head be real flat in the back. They don't know who represent them in Congress or nothing like that, but they know all of the people from Love and Hip Hop. They be real shallow, they slow.
Oh, Jesus. Well, Miss Pinkett have a nice shaped head, honey, while she was sitting there sipping her tea and things, honey, reading her book. So
think like a monk. She's reading that book, Jack.
So yeah,
a parachute jumping out of jumpsuit.
Okay, that was something, baby. I'm like, all right, Josh. She just snapped her finger, baby, and the drone came. and honey gave her teeth.
No,
So y'all,
that's right.
so continue supporting Jada and Will, y'all. We know they're rich. There's nothing wrong. Didn't they say the Lord said He wanted us to live an abundant life and have all the things, as long as we don't worship it and worship.
Brett, you can order you some tea from a drone, Brett. A hot cup of
she
coffee.
might already did.
I ordered something else on that drone.
Okay.
Yes, drop me a package.
little dime sack.
Little something to roll it in. Little candle for the air, and the aroma.
Okay.
Some of that baby powder spray.
Okay. Now,
honey. Yes, I need the bundle, honey.
So there y'all have it, baby. So honey, drones are going everywhere.
The police can't pull over them drones.
Sure okay.
Oh man. It's easy to front somebody an 8-ball.
Come on.
Yes, my Lord.
Ooh, Lord. Yes.
All right, y'all. Moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Keisha Cole, honey, she's co-signing y'all with Meek Mill. Y'all, they're questioning their labels about money. Now, they're saying both Meek and Keisha said that they have never received a check, honey, from their record labels. And Tyrese jumped in, honey, with his thoughts as well about owning his masters. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the artists have long complained about their relationship with their record labels, particularly as it pertains to financial status. Now, they said they have repeatedly reported on music artists openly stating that they believe their labels have been cheating them or hiding their money moves over the years. And recently, y'all, Meek Mill tweeted that he's searching, honey, for a few good attorneys, y'all, to help him get things in order. So if y'all knowing that he's looking for somebody, he said, quote, "I haven't got paid from music, and I don't know how much money labels make off of me." He quoted, y'all, he wrote this, y'all, he said, "I need lawyers ASAP." Then he went on to say, y'all, ask the record label, how much money have you spent on my artist, me as an artist? Them, he said, you asked, how much have you made off of me as an artist? He said, I'm about to make money publicly by next week just to let the world see that these people are on. And then Keisha Cole jumped in and she co-signed. She said, quote, "Never received a check from any record label, honey." She said, "But I just thought about that the other day." She said, "There's nothing wrong with obtaining audit attorneys so that you're aware of where every dollar went." She said, "Trust me, a lot gets lost in the sauce, honey." And Tyrese jumped in and chimed in, and he had his say about it as well, y'all. We talked about this a million times before, Brett. Does this just happen?
Well, Gary, I don't know.
Did you get your money?
What money?
From the record label.
Of course I did.
Well, help them out. Get them a Meek said he needs an attorney.
He can get one. He got enough money to get one. He should get him a good one.
Oh, my Lord.
So is it easy for artists to make money now? Like
Yeah, it's all kind of ways to make money now.
So if you would have had social media 20 years ago,
I'd be super rich.
Really?
It's so many things you can do, man. It's the promo. You do it yourself. You cut out the middleman, like you said. Yes, it's too many ways.
Right.
It's a lot of ways to make money. They paying for promo now, 6 figures.
Yep.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
This without the record label or with the record label?
This without the record label. You can promote your own stuff, put out your own stuff. You don't got to do nothing with permission no more. You can get the record label help, but you gonna pay them. They want to be paid for their services too.
Right.
Yeah.
God. So imagine if Michael Jackson would have had social media.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Come on, dog. It wouldn't even be fair.
Right.
All right, the color today, y'all, is potato souffle. On the hand, you say potato souffle, and on the loin, just say beautiful all white. That's your color for today.
All right, y'all, give it up for Gary with the G.
What
time? Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Listen, man, on the line right now, we got an Academy Award nominated Golden Globe and NAACP Image Award winning actress who is everybody's favorite music mogul on TV. Y'all, please welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Lord Jesus, help me. Give me the strength.
Yes.
Give me the strength. Jesus, wake me up and slide me in my house shoes. I didn't know we was doing this. And Brad, let's shout right now. Oh boy, we had to do a quick praise, y'all.
Yes, my Lord.
Y'all, please welcome the one and only Taraji P. Henson, along with the co-host of her Emmy-nominated show, Peace of Mind, with Tracy J. One big round of applause. Good morning. Good morning, ladies. How y'all feeling?
That is an amazing introduction. I'm up now.
Hey.
I'm telling you, I'm happy to. Hey, Brad, what's up, y'all?
Hey, girl. We all woke now, girl.
Hey, yeah, we got Brett, we got Eva, Rock T, Special K, Gary with the T, and myself. All of us are here.
Everybody, you got the whole gang. Thank you, guys.
Oh, we are.
Oh, can I just shout out somebody right now? It's my best friend's birthday, Tracy, that's on the line right now. Today is her birthday. It's
Happy birthday, Tracy.
Thank you, guys.
You see you, Tracy,
I feel every single year in my body.
You looking about 22, 23 these days. Okay. Yeah. Hey, man. We are so excited to have y'all this morning. You and your lifelong friend Tracy have been big advocates for mental health over the years. And congratulations on season 2 of your Facebook Watch show. So why was creating this show in space? Why was creating this show in space for people so important to you?
Because we're suffering. Black people, we have been traumatized and coping with our traumas for over 400 years now. We don't talk about it. We always have to be strong, and that is killing us. We're suffering in silence, and I'm suffering. So when I decided to share my story, I saw that I wasn't alone. I'm a woman with money and means, but what about the millions of us who are afraid, who falling for the stigma, and who don't have the access, who can't access, who don't have the money to pay for therapy. So there were a lot of avenues we had to address, and that's why me and my best friend, along with my best friend Tracy Jade here, we decided to establish the Boris L. Henson Foundation because we wanted to help. But then, that wasn't enough. We needed to reach and educate more, and so that's how we started the show.
Okay, that's dope. So I got a question for Tracy. So October is Mental Health Awareness Month, and Peace of Mind with Taraji is right on time for a whole lot of people, including myself. But what topics will you be discussing this season, and who are going to be some of your guests?
Well, there are many, many topics. We have social anxiety, which was something very interesting. I can't wait for that episode to come out because a lot of people don't even know they have social anxiety. But the show helps us to understand what symptoms are so we can identify what we're going through and get the help that we need. We deal with elite athletics. So you have, folk like Simone Biles, for example, who's been put through the ringer. We don't know what that journey was like for her. I'm so happy she came out and talked about it. But that stress that they put those young folk through, that wears on them. And then they're left with these mental health challenges. So we're going to cover topics like that. Men, of course, getting black men to share and open up and talk about the stigmas they deal with in the community, in the hood, in the home. So we have plenty of times. We have Megan Thee Stallion will be one of our guests. Which is Taraji's baby girl.
That's my baby girl.
Yes. We saw you in that video, girl.
These kids, they love their auntie.
Yes, they did. Speaking of it, Auntie Taraji,
we all aunties now, girl. It's all good.
And I don't mind, honey. You couldn't pay me enough to be 20-something again, child.
Girl, me too.
That's right, Auntie.
Not today.
Well, Taraji, one of the topics that has really been trending in this pandemic, like Tracy just brought up, is social anxiety. So what tips have you found, being the superstar that you are, that might be helpful to our suffering from social anxiety?
I mean, that's a tough one because I get in my mood sometimes where I just don't want to leave my house.
Yeah.
And the thing you have to do is just small steps. Just go outside, go outside. Don't give yourself too much to accomplish in a day because that will bring on anxiety, So just today I'm going to go sit on my stoop, Today I'm just going to go outside and get the mail. You know, tomorrow I'm going to go to the store. You know, give yourself small tasks to complete because you will overwhelm yourself where my friends ask me to come out and that might be too much, you know. And get it's so important to have people around you that understand what you're going through. I mean, you know, the first thing I'm going to say is get a therapist, but a lot of people are reluctant to that.
Right.
So just start off with small things to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, Taraji, this question is for both of y'all. So what's the best part about doing a show like this with your best friend?
You take it, bestie. I talk too much.
Well, the best part about it is that we're basically going to therapy together. You know, that's what the show is for us. We have the opportunity. We're still learning about each other. We know, I guess, about 99.5% of everything about each other. But it's not the moments together where we have those ahas like, oh, yeah. Oh, babe, I didn't know that was happening. You'll see a couple of those moments on the show where one of us doesn't know the other person experienced something, you know. So having those discoveries together, healing together, I mean, we're so lucky to be able to do this together. This mental health is no joke. And to have a partner beside you to go through this walk with you, it's amazing. So
yeah. I'm so happy y'all on talking about it because we have a therapist to come on our show every single week, counseling another spring. And I really believe, because I deal with social anxiety myself and, you know, just have a whole lot of challenges. My daughter, PTSD from her gunshot and just, you know, different things, man. We burn up a therapist, man. And I'm just trying to break that generational curse of not getting therapy. Y'all are so correct. And I'm so excited about y'all doing this because it's so personal.
Yes, very personal for me as well. Like I said, I just know people are suffering and they don't have to. And I want people to know that you're not alone. And you have just been told, it's been passed down from generations, you know, the traumas that we don't even know, the trauma that is in our DNA, you know, that we don't even understand it because we never talk about it. We never even dealt with the middle passage. We never dealt with that.
Right.
That is in our DNA. I wondered one day, you know, because I have a phobia of small places, being in small spaces, and I'm wondering, could that be lingering from, you know, trying to escape to freedom?
Right.
Our ancestors. I mean, I found out that it's just how we've normalized our trauma is dysfunctional.
Right.
You know? Just how deep it is. Hush puppies, did you know? I found this out not too long ago that hush puppies were used to get the dogs off of the runaway slaves trap, to keep them off their trail. That's why they call them hush puppies. And what you do when you go to the soul food restaurant or the 1st of July, you cooking hush puppies with your black eyed peas.
Right. Yep. Wow. Man, we are so excited, Taraji. We love to see you on the big screen, the small screen, and really just anything that you do. What other projects you have in the works?
Well, I have, that's coming out first, I'm singing with the Muppets on the Muppet Haunted Mansion. And
Come on now.
Come on, Taraji.
It's time to sing the music. Come on, Brad. It's time to light the lights. It's time to get it started on the Muppet Show tonight. You always come here. I guess you'll never know.
I don't understand my excitement when I was actually acting with the Muppets. Come on, get out of here.
Yes. History.
So I have that, and then, you know, I'm about to start rehearsal for the live performance of Annie as Miss Hannigan. That's going to be live on NBC December 2nd.
Man, we are.
And I got something else I want to tell y'all so bad, but I can't.
Yeah, come on.
Wait till that ink dry.
Oh.
Yeah, baby.
Give us a hint.
Baby.
Please give us a hint.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna love it.
Music, just some more music.
Okay, cool.
And another musical. That's it. Okay, now I gotta go. They're telling me.
If you need a singer, me and Ricky got your back.
Yeah, we got you.
Oh, y'all do for sure.
Yeah.
100% Italian silk imported Egyptian lace.
Taraji B and Tracy J, man, thank y'all both for joining us this morning, and come back anytime, and make sure y'all check out season 2 of Peace of Mind with Taraji, and when it premieres this coming Monday, October the 11th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time time, 8 Central on Facebook Watch. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up, show your love to Raji P and Tracy J.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Smiley Morning Show.
Black Tony, where you at?
Well, I'm working right now.
You not?
I thought I was gonna be through by now, but I'm still working, son. I'm still working I'm still doing my other thing. You know,
bruh.
I ain't gonna lie, son.
Bro, that don't have nothing to do with us. Everybody can sit here and come to work every day except you, bro.
Hey, first of all, Shotty.
Hey, repeat after me. Repeat after me.
You selfish. All you think about is you and your radio show, Shotty. You don't think about I'm doing bigger things for the community.
Okay, but you don't want to ask for a job.
Okay, but look, Shotty, I'm trying to do big things for the community. Ain't part of what you do on your radio show for the community?
Absolutely.
Yes or no, Shotty? Yes or no?
Yeah, but you got to come to work to do the show to get people to come in.
But do you want folks on your show that doing big things in the community?
Yeah, but after we get off,
I'm doing something bigger than the radio, Shotty.
Okay, what you doing?
I'm blessing folks in the community this morning.
What you doing, Black Tony?
We jacked the truck last night.
You jacked the truck? How's that a blessing to somebody in the community?
Because I'm finna bless folks. We jacked the snack pack truck.
Talking about popsicle truck?
I got 650 cases of pudding.
You got what?
650 cases of snack pack pudding. And we finna bless the community.
So y'all finna just go give it out? You not selling it or nothing?
Hell no, we gonna sell it, But at the Dollar Tree, it's $1 for the 4-pack. But I'm selling them for 50 cents, and I got 650 packs. Each pack got. Hold on. Each pack got. Let me see. Each box got 48 packs. Hold on. So 48 times 4. I'm selling them for 50 cents times 650. Okay, so that's $4,800,000 in pudding. We got all the flavors: milk chocolate, chocolate vanilla, chocolate fudge, Kaya poker, lemon, banana cream pie. But
banana cream pie be coming.
Boy, that brownie. Hey, boy, you better tell them, boy. Hey, yeah, boy, let me tell you something. That snack pack brownie calmer swirl. Boy,
how much you in the 8 so far?
That chocolate and vanilla. You know that chocolate and vanilla mix. You ever tried that, boy? Roger?
Nah.
Yeah, you got that tapioca?
Hey, boy, the tapioca. Hey, boy, take some of that, boy, when you go home tonight with your girl. And put some on. Okay, never mind. Look,
yeah.
So, Rick, since you let me talk about it on the radio, I'm going to give you a 10% cut off of the whole thing. So when I sell all of them, I'm selling them all for 50 cents for the 4-pack. So when I sell all of them, that's $4.8 million times, then your 10%, that's $480. So I cash up you after the show. I'm going to holler at you.
That ain't 10% though.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Stop being greedy over there.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show is 7 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the color of the day brought to you by
Macy's. This week at Macy's, get great deals on fall's hottest trends like bold colors, tonal pieces, and more essentials for him and her. Plus, update your space with bed and bath basics. And Star Reward members earn on every purchase except gift cards, services, and fees. More at Macy's.com/Star Rewards. Hey, Gary.
Good morning, Eva. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrities.
Tuesday, Gary.
Yes, Missing Tooth Tuesday is the day. All right, y'all. Gabrielle Union. Now, people are wondering if this girl is losing her mind, honey. They're saying y'all that Gabrielle Union wore nothing but a pair of underwear as she danced, honey, in the window of a beautiful New York City apartment. And they say she opened up about being vulnerable, honey. Now, you know, she wrote the book, honey, You Got Anything Stronger? And they're saying, y'all, you know, she was talking about wearing, honey, this pair of black underwear. She said it was giving strong dancing cricket vibes, she put. She said, when folks ask you, honey, how it feels to be so publicly vulnerable, she went on to say a lot of stuff, y'all. And she said, honey, seriously, though, if you have ever felt like you might literally die from humiliation, but being vulnerable can be a challenge, honey. She said, but let me tell you something, honey. It is actually freedom. Peace and love side by side, y'all. She said, with vulnerability. The post came, y'all, a few days after, you know, she revealed her soul, honey, was shattered when she learned her husband, Dwayne, was another child with another woman. She said, quote, The experience of Dwayne having a baby so easily while I was unable to left my soul just into broken pieces, honey. And, she went on to talk about it. And, she said that, everybody knew, y'all, that Dwayne had a baby with Asia Matoya. She was a longtime friend. And the two Xavier, y'all, who is now 7 years old. She said to say I was devastated is to pick a word on a low shelf for convenience, honey. And she went on and on. And, I said, but if that would have been Zaya doing that, honey, her daughter, Dwayne's daughter, I wonder how she would have felt about that. Because, dancing in your underwear, honey, in the window, that's
Gary, come on now. She was a zillion flights up. No one could see. She took a video from the back, and it was about being vulnerable. What is the problem?
Well, but she also didn't have on a bra, and that was not a good look, honey, for the public.
She covered herself, Gary.
What's the address to this window?
Yeah, okay, yeah, we can find that window, huh? Because, it's a sad thing, though, y'all.
Do you ever think about what she does or how other people affect the masses? She's showing how to be vulnerable. She has a new book about opening up, and that is her example.
Yeah. Open up then.
I guess she did.
We with all that. Open up. Need more of y'all to open up. Open up. Open up. Re-release them pictures, Brett.
Bring them out. Bring them out. Bring them out.
Brett been looking thick lately.
What?
Well, you see, Brett, don't play with me. Don't let us be blessed. Leave us alone.
We saw them photo shoot shots.
You something. Let me tell you something. That thing was looking so good with them jeans. Brett,
keep telling you,
Brett, why you be holding out, bruh? Bruh.
I'll be holding out. You stupid.
Bruh.
What?
Why you be holding out, bruh?
You stupid.
Bruh, do it for the culture, bruh. Bro, you got fans out here that want to see that. You know how excited we were when you put them pictures out when you was you vulnerable?
Yeah, hell yeah.
What word you say?
Was you vulnerable?
That word.
I was vulnerable.
Yes, sir, Brett. We loved every minute of it. We are waiting for more. She had them little heels on. Brett was giving it to him.
Hey, I borrowed Judy's clothes. I was in Judy's closet.
Really? Oh, my.
Yeah.
Oh, Brett, I can't even look at it because you like a sister, so I be trying not to look at you like that, but Brett.
She throw you off when she take them braids out.
Oh, my God. She giving you Donna Summer.
All right.
She giving you bad girl tutu.
Come on,
hey, BB.
All right, honey. She better toot and beep beep, honey. But speaking of toot and beep beep, y'all, honey, bags secured, honey. It's being reported out that Ariana Grande is set to make her judging debut on the hit show The Voice, y'all. And they're saying one of the biggest pop stars in the world. They're saying that the 28-year-old, honey, is still riding high off of her success with her 6th album, Position. And the killing thing about it is they're saying that The Voice is going to bring her in. She's going to be one of the highest paid voice judges. She's going to bring in between $8 to $26 million a season.
And she should get it.
That's a lot. She should get it hell.
Hey,
She earned it.
Hey, listen, she one of the biggest artists out there, if not the.
She earned it.
How much they paying? I'm like, Gary, how much they paying?
John, $3 million probably. They probably ain't paying him no more than $3 million.
Oh, Gary.
Well, he ain't getting paid Ariana Grande money.
And I think he's been on there a few times. So as you stay on there, Gary, your numbers go up now.
Yeah, but Kelly Clarkson probably getting paid a lot too. She her talk show, honey. They took out one of our friends and put her on, baby. She getting paid thick coins. But anyway, child, we're just
ordinary people.
Way to go. Color of the day, y'all. The plum jam on the high end, on the low end maroon. That's your color for today, honey. He ordinary, all right, honey.
I'll take $3 million to sit there and do that show.
Okay,
I'll take it.
Like, okay.
Gary, if they was paying $3 or $4 million, I said I don't care how much the person next to me getting paid. They paying me $3 million. That's a nice little chunk of change. That's a nice apartment downtown LA overlooking the city. Can go and do what you want to do for real.
Yep.
Man, you better come on now. All right, y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
One time.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
So there's a new trend that Tiffany & Company rolling out a brand new line of engagement rings for men this month. So get ready for that. And people have talked about men wearing engagement rings for years, but that trend has never really blown up until now, with a growing number of women getting down on one knee and proposing. Now, some may feel that it's more liberating for a woman to decide when she is ready to get married, and others are saying a woman should not have to ask a man to marry her because if he wanted to, he would. Y'all hit us up at 866-9-RICKY and let us know what you think. Is it okay for a woman to propose to a man? What are y'all thoughts?
I think so. I think whoever wants to do it first. It shouldn't be, oh, he's a man. He should be the only one to do it. If a woman feels like, hey, she wants to get married and the relationship is great, and she feels like he's going to say yes, because you really don't propose to somebody unless you kind of know they're going to say yes. I think it should go both ways, Rick.
All right, what do you think?
I don't think a woman should propose to no man. I think the traditional way a man should propose to a woman. As soon as he get mad with you and start talking crazy to you, you can say, you the one approached me anyway. I didn't want you butt in the damn way. And all that stuff. So no, honey, I don't think that.
I just think the person proposing
means right, though.
What'd you say, Ricky?
Does tradition means
well?
Come on, Ricky.
Nope, not at all.
No, it don't.
No.
Thank you.
yeah.
If that's the case, kids will really still be getting whoopings like they need to.
Right.
I only disagree because I think that the person proposing is taking the lead, and I think the man should be the one to take the lead.
No, the man can still take the lead, I think.
Right.
The man can still take the lead. Come on now.
I agree with that.
How does it make a man feel to be walking around like, what kind of ring is that? No, this is my engagement ring.
Oh, now that's cute.
That is cute. See, Gary.
I like that part.
Ezekiel Elliott out there running around, running the football with the engagement ring on.
I agree
Some
with Brad.
traditions need to remain.
No, they don't. A lot of our traditions, I don't agree that the traditions need to remain. I agree with you, Ricky, that just because it's tradition doesn't make it right. A lot of the traditions that we do here in America are white traditions. They are European traditions. They're not our traditions. So it is okay to break tradition. If you in love, what if your woman is Oprah? Oprah can't propose to Stedman? Yes, she can. We would be happy. It would be fine.
What did Kunta Kinte say to his wife before they had Kizzy?
What'd he say?
On Roots.
Booty mama.
I'm not. Don't call me Toby.
I don't know. I'm just wondering because if we go back to Africa, I want to know what did the kings and queens do? How did were their marriages arranged?
Right, Rick.
We might need to get back to arranging marriages.
No,
you know what?
Cute.
Statistically, arranged marriages work better than people that meet each other to fall in love. Arranged marriages actually work really, really well.
Really?
I don't know if I can do an arranged marriage.
Not from watching Coming to America.
Hopping on one leg.
That lady still talking about ooh.
Bark like a dog.
All right, I want to know what y'all think. Get at me. 866.
You like?
9-RICKY. 866. Say what, Brett?
Whatever you like. Whatever you do.
That's better than her clapping in your face like them chicks on Jerry Springer.
No, for real.
All right, 866-9-RICKY. Let's go to the phone. Good morning.
Well, I mean, to each his own. I think as long as nobody's hurting anybody else in the world, it's all good. I personally would never propose to a man, though. Maybe it's just embedded in me because that's how I feel like it's supposed to be. I don't have anything against it, but I couldn't do it.
I think it's good. Me and my wife, we only met one time, and she proposed to me a month after that, and we was married 38 years till she passed away.
No, I feel like if you want to be the head of a household, then you have to take the manly responsibilities and duties. And if you can't propose, then you can't be the head of my household.
One thing.
So
there'll be a lot of proposals. If there's a lot of women proposing to men, just it's probably gonna be a lot of I ain't quite ready. Because the reason why men take so long to propose to their girl is because they got cold feet. Not the woman. It's the man that got the cold feet. They're not sure if they're ready. So, don't be surprised if the men be telling them women no.
That's when you know where your relationship stand in.
Okay.
That's when
but
you
the
know
man
where
got to have
stand.
his situation in order before he proposes. That's what takes a lot of time. Too.
Women have to have their situation in order too. Don't get it twisted now.
In most cases, they don't.
In most cases, who don't?
In most cases, they don't have to have their situation together.
You crazy.
The women don't take care of the men.
even
The men take care of the
proposing.
women most
You
nine
crazy.
times.
No, they don't.
You are
crazy. You better get it
absolutely
together,
stone
baby. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, before Christ looking
That's
at
okay.
Because
saying
the
for what it
thing
is.
about
You
it,
gotta
like
like it.
what I would look for is, just help me help you.
Yes.
I'm willing to pay all of the bills. I don't need any of your bill money. I don't need you to pay. Like like when I was married, I think I was married like 12 years. My wife never paid bills ever. She never paid a bill. I bought her a car or whatever. We was young, she was fresh out of college or whatever. She didn't have to pay any bills, and she worked because she wanted to work and wanted to have a career as a flight attendant. And I got a chance to fly and perform, and get up on stage as where didn't have to pay for the ticket. I was on standby like a mug, but hey, it worked out.
Right, but you're a real man, Ricky, and if the woman that you love proposes to you first and you definitely want to say yes, wouldn't you be flattered if she bought you a bomb-ass ring?
It depends on how I felt about her. If I feel that way about her and I'm in love and I feel like she is definitely an asset to my life, I'm gonna go ahead and rock with it. And
Or would that turn you off? Because you real picky.
It would turn me off if she bow-legged and got some nice.
It can hang from a ceiling fan.
Nice little nightstands on the legs.
It can handle the monkey stomp.
Ooh, boy, let me tell you something, boy. She got that fire. She got a good attitude, fresh breath, soft lips, natural hair, afro, cornrows, locks, whatever. And she just got herself together, and she can scratch that back in the right place, or whatever.
At that dry spot you got.
But listen, I got one little itch spot in my back. But let me tell you something. That attitude, and just a real calm woman that just don't talk too much. I'm not trying to sound sexist or anything, but I really like a nice, laid back, reserved,
You're not Kevin Samuels.
sophisticated. Yeah, I ain't trying to sound like Kevin Samuels, but I just like a nice, sophisticated woman or whatever.
Simple though, Ricky.
Yeah, simple. I'll cook. I'll pay all the bills. I'll cook. I wash clothes. I wash clothes. I fold
Ricky,
clothes. I'm
you're
real
different.
domesticated.
Yeah, it ain't right.
Ricky,
But
I
don't
must
bring
say,
no drama.
You are different. A lot of women out here are now making their own money. They love going to work. They can actually take care of their man if they want to. But you're a different kind of man. You're the kind of man that doesn't mind doing domestic work. Some men out here like, I'm not touching that washer and dryer.
That helps in the
You're
relationship.
Well,
But we're getting away from the original question of a woman proposing. It's not right.
Yeah, because we got into gender roles and what's your expectation of what a man and a woman is supposed to and not supposed to do traditionally.
What are you talking about?
It's not right. Y'all keep trying to make it right.
It's part of the question.
Yeah,
It
man,
ain't
you
right.
get you boy, nice, sophisticated woman that smell like got that African oil on, or some little Tom Ford. Oh my God, just nice and pleasant. And you know what? And I said this a long time ago. To Gary. I want that woman if I'm having a party or a get together or there's a gathering and somebody look over in the corner and say, that must be Rickey Smiley girl right there.
Yes.
And we ain't even standing next to each other. That's what I'm talking about.
That's that
right
class
there.
right there. That
Right
classy.
there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Muscle.
Boy, y'all
You
better
know
shut-
when you see her. And the only
Boy, you'll know you look over in the corner and say
Respectable.
she can't be
Yes.
with nobody but him.
Nobody.
Her right there. I'm talking about them things sitting up there. Perfect.
Not up there.
Boy, them damn bow-legged, them toes in place. Toes ain't overlapping the shoes, going down to the floor. And she got on nice little wedge heels with a beautiful sundress with the wind blowing. And she ain't standing there looking mean like Queen Elizabeth with them ugly Air Force church shoes, ones, Usher board number 3s on, with that pocketbook and that church hat on.
Yes.
More Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Stupid.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Kiki, you want to shout out your favorite skate ring? Kiki.
What?
Good morning. When the last time you been skating?
I can't afford to go because I ain't been there so long. Then I keep falling and scraping my knees.
Yeah, y'all need to stay in the middle, Kiki. If you can't skate towards the middle. Y'all get on the outside or y'all mess it up for the good skaters.
The middle.
In the middle, like toward the inside. And then work your way on the outside once you learn how to skate.
No. How y'all gonna see my outfit if I'm in the middle?
I mean, we look towards the middle, but you don't want to get knocked down in the
Y'all
outfit.
don't.
When you got rough and tough coming around that edge real fast.
No, y'all don't.
So you got to have a man with you to hold your hand while you skate.
Right.
Boy, if you don't get your behind away from me, stop trying to always holler.
Oh, yeah, especially because we know you got a little thing for Kiki.
I'm turning up my mic.
Hey, Kiki's things when it comes to dating a sister.
Yes.
Okay.
3 rules. 3 rules.
Okay, 3 rules. Let's go. Number 3.
Okay. Number 3, plan something. Why we always got to plan something? Won't you plan something sometimes? Plan something. I'm like, I am the most romantic woman in the world. I am so romantic. I'm a hopeless romantic.
Romantic?
Yes.
So men have a hard time planning stuff.
Yeah. Hit me. Where you want to go? What you got to say? What you want to do?
That's
what
true.
You want to do? What you trying to get into?
That's true, Kiki. That's true. And what is number 2?
Yeah. Okay, number 2, don't even think about hating me. I want the whole world to know that is your bae. Is your bae, and the world needs to know. Thank you. Period.
Yeah. Hey, Kate, that's them the drug dealers when they take their girl to the movie, they be walking about 10 feet behind their girl acting like they texting somebody with them pants saying. And then that,
with me.
Huh? What, Kiki?
Walk with me. Like the hymn, walk with me, Lord. Walk with me.
and hold your hand in between.
Walk with me.
Sing it, Kiki, while I'm on.
While I'm on this
Christian journey.
Journey.
Come on, Kiki.
I want you, boy.
To what?
Walk with me.
And then hold your hand, Kiki.
Hey.
Hold your hand. Hold your hand. Hold your hand.
Thank you.
Yeah, add that to your verse, Kiki.
I'm gonna do that.
And number 1.
Yes, number 1. The number 1 rule when dating a sister is if you take me to get something to eat, please make sure that you order me all flats, okay? I'm an all flats kind of chick. I'm as elegant. Order me all flats and we good.
What you talking about, the wings rock?
Yep, them flat wings.
Yes.
So chicks don't do the little drum? What you call
They
them?
like them flats, man. They don't do them.
So women like flats?
Yes, sir.
Are you serious?
Hood chicks
Is that-
like flats.
Oh.
Excuse me?
Hood chicks like flats.
First of all, if I'm hood, because I like flats, my homegirl, you call my homegirl hood, and we is both is elegant. I'm in right now. I got you on speakerphone, and she is rolling her eyes at you. Ain't you, Fat Tasha?
That's right. Thank you.
Fat Tasha, how you like your wings?
I just like to cook. I like them all day. I like them morning. I like them noon. I like them in the middle of the night.
Right. Right.
Talk about a hood girl.
So you like barbecue or lemon pepper, Fat Tasha?
That sounds good. I can go for that right now. That sounds like a wholesome breakfast.
Hey, Fat Tasha, where you and where y'all headed today, Kiki? Where you taking Kiki, Fat Tasha, and then give us your itinerary for the rest of the day.
Okay. Well, since I was gonna take Kiki to get some washing powder from the store.
Washing powders, they don't make that no more.
Yes, they do. I was gonna go get washing powder, take her to get some of that, but since y'all brought up wigs, why not start there first? So basically, we'll do that so I can have some energy to take you, Kiki.
No, take me to get some washing powder.
You would get your washing damn powder when I'm good and ready to get your washing damn powder.
Hey, Kiki, and let everybody know.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Now that more states have opened up. Many people are acting like COVID-19 is gone, but it's not. President Joe Biden is still trying to get 70% of Americans vaccinated by July the 4th, but vaccination numbers keep dropping. And a new study shows that among couples, women are more likely to be vaccinated than men. Plus, now that kids, can get the vaccine, it's causing even more disagreements at home. And the argument over vaccine is getting ugly among friends and family. So we want to know, has COVID-19 vaccine caused a family feud in your house? What are y'all arguing about? Call us up at 866-9-RICKY. Is everybody on the same page, in your family about getting the vaccine? Now, I know personally for my household, everybody was on the same page, me and my kids, and we all decided that, that was the best thing for our family, not just for us, but just where we could keep other people safe who we're around. And I know me personally, I had antibodies, but I just wanted to be double protected or whatever after consulting with my physician, Dr. Amy and Dr. MJ Collier or whatever. So, we decided to get it. Right, T, you and Crystal, what's up in y'all house?
Yeah, we fine, man. Everybody's on the same page. Everybody agrees. Like, when you got a lot of people that you're interacting with, and we have a busy lifestyle like we have, I mean, you gotta protect yourself, man. So ain't no issues in our house.
Special K.
I'm the only one, brother.
What, the only one
I'm the only one
it?
in my house. Yep.
They got it. Oh, okay. Brett.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Like somebody wants it.
Sorry,
Like she on a house phone.
We have not been vaccinated yet. We get COVID tested every other day, though, because we have stuff that we're doing, but we're not vaccinated yet. Still trying to figure out which one I really want. Some people say Pfizer. Some people say Moderna. Definitely not getting Johnson's. I'm trying to figure it out still. But we do get tested, and we are COVID-free over here. Thank you.
Yes, well, it's one of those situations. My husband and I are both vaccinated. But, Ricky, the problem is when you have family members that want to come over that are not vaccinated, that don't take the virus seriously. So we're vaccinated, but the issue is like the nieces and cousins that want to come and see the kids. And they've been traveling around and hanging out. Like, I need a recent COVID test or a vaccine before you walk through our doors. Because I just want to keep my kids safe. I'm sorry.
No, you
not
good.
Sorry.
Gary.
Yeah, I'm vaccinated, but you know what? I guess it's just me. But it bothers me when people don't want to get vaccinated. Why you don't want to get a shot? Hell, just get the shot and go. We still walking around alive. But even though I don't know what's going to happen later on down the line, but I got my shot and I'm done.
Did B.E. James get his shot?
I don't know yet. You know what? Actually, I need to try to find out because I know I'm not going around nobody, honey.
We know about B.E. I don't think COVID is at least in his words. He need to be getting shots for other stuff.
Oh, man, don't you smoke no blunt with B.E. James. Do not let B.E. James roll no blunt.
Sir, he get plastic cups when he comes to the house.
Anybody got a Tic Tac?
They drink out of their own silverware.
Oh, man. Let's go to the phones. 866-9-RICKY. 866-9-RICKEY. Has COVID-19 vaccine caused a family feud in your house? What are y'all arguing about? Let's go. Good morning.
I do DoorDash. My husband, he believes everything should be in the caveman days. If I'm not getting a shot, you shouldn't have got the shot. We didn't talk about it. They're putting a chip in the shot. They can follow you wherever you go. I just thought that was funny. My name is Princess, and I'm calling from Greenville, North Carolina.
My best friend, she just recently had a baby, and she didn't want her child around people who had not been vaccinated. And her child's father was extremely against it, doesn't want to get it, and it was just a huge mess. I'm Maya. I'm calling from Rocky Mount, North Carolina.
Because look, I got 13 kids. I'm fully vaccinated, waiting on this booster shot. I ain't no telling how this booster shot gonna work, but I told all of them, look at here, along with my grandkids, look, don't come and see me unless you show me a card that you've been vaccinated at least one time. My name is Stephon Washington. I'm calling from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Trey-Fo, baby, Trey-Fo.
Boy, I swear, North Carolina. On this one, man. Shout out to everybody in Greensboro and Greenville and Roddy Durham, man. Thank y'all for calling in. But listen, man, they got a lot of doctors out here, and I'm just telling y'all, all these doctors, black doctors that went to HBCUs, did not graduate college and go get their medical practice just to kill black folks. Now, I ain't never seen nobody read the label of a rhino pill with that Palestinian back there at that damn gas station with them damn Christmas lights in the room. I ain't never seen none of y'all. Y'all going there grabbing them damn rhino pills, talking about put it in the bag. Don't just put it in the bag. You don't read the label of them rhino pills, okay? And everything else that you take, you don't read the label of the Tylenol, but all of a sudden, and then you got vaccinated, you got shots to keep you from getting the measles when you was a baby. You turned out fine. Wow. So come on now, stop playing. That just mean that's just my opinion. You have to do what's best for you and your family. I am not here to judge. I'm just saying, y'all buying them rhino pills and you dealing with them. And now you're in there trying to kill one without a mask on.